Some relationships don't end, they just stop moving. You still text, you still meet, you still act like a couple, but the future never gets closer. And that's why some long relationships never become marriages. Most people believe this. A long relationship equals deep love, equals marriage. If you've been together for years, you're obviously going to get married. Why stay together that long if it's not serious? But reality doesn't always work like that. Sometimes, the longer a relationship lasts, the more comfortable it becomes staying the same. It's not over. You're not constantly fighting. Nothing looks completely broken. But somehow, time just keeps passing. Marriage conversations get delayed. Future conversations become vague. And whenever reality comes up, everything goes quiet. Why does that happen? Because familiarity creates stability. The texting becomes routine. Weekends become routine. Even emotional dependence becomes routine. And over time, the relationship itself starts feeling like part of your life structure. That's the dangerous part. Because familiarity can keep a relationship alive without moving it forward. A lot of people mistake that for love. We're still together. We haven't broken up. We've been together for years. So it feels like this must be real love. But sometimes it's not getting deeper. It's just becoming familiar. And that's where many relationships stop growing. Because once a relationship feels emotionally stable, the urgency disappears. You don't feel alone. You always have someone to text, someone to spend weekends with, someone who's already part of your routine. So naturally, you start believing we'll probably get married eventually. But comfort is not commitment. Time alone doesn't build a future. Time only proves that time passed. Being together for years doesn't mean you chose the same future. It only means you shared the same time. That's a huge difference, because marriage is closer to reality than emotion. That's where people stop talking about love and start revealing their real priorities. Lifestyle, responsibility, money, priorities, direction. That's where true intentions show up. And that's why some relationships continue on the outside while completely stopping on the inside. You're still together, but you're no longer moving in the same direction. And honestly, that's the hardest kind of relationship to leave. Because unfinished relationships hold people longer than broken ones. You keep thinking, maybe a little more time will change things. Maybe marriage will come up eventually, especially after years together. Because the more time people invest, the more meaning they try to create from it. This can't all be for nothing. And slowly, time itself starts feeling like proof of love. But long relationships don't survive because of time. They survive because two people continue choosing the same direction. Some people marry after 1 year. Some people stay stuck for 10. That difference isn't always about love. Sometimes it's about direction. So ask yourself this: is your relationship moving forward? Or has it simply become comfortable enough to stay the same? Time passes, but relationship structures remain. This was Dodosung. See you Sunday.